Alright, so I've got this character of mine, and giving him pink nose. I gave him a few poses, and let's see if I can get the screen up and going. So there's that. Let me get this. Alright, this is the character that I was showing you earlier, and this is all the bones. I could probably hide some bones, maybe clean them up a bit. I think I'll just start animating, see how far it gets, but it's got a little pose bone here, and let's turn off the x-ray here so you can see his lovely eyes, and he's got a tongue. Let's see if I can find his tongue. It's right about in there somewhere. So if I go in here, and there's his teeth, there's his tongue right here. So I can bring this out, and then a little pose here. He's biting his tongue. And then he's looking over this way. Let's go ahead and look over this way. And then maybe squint a little bit. So we're going to turn this up a little. So all animation is a whole bunch of poses back to back to back. So it makes kind of like a thing. And then let's go ahead and move this eyeball. Maybe make it smaller a little bit. And then go ahead and squish him a little bit. Maybe like squash, stretch him. Okay, so now he's at that, and then we're going to move this hand, and then it's going to wave high. Got kind of a weird hand there, but it works. And then this one, and then we're going to see how it looks here. I'm going to add another slot. Let's see. So I'll just start at slot 1. There we go. So this one didn't quite work. His eyeball disappeared. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. So his eyeball actually looks like it is staying put where it needs to be. Just needs to move this one down. That's the top one. The bottom one down a little bit. There it is. There's the eyeball. So I think eyeball needs to be a bit bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and change this manually. There we go. There we go. And now it seems like it's working. So I'm going to go ahead and just push this out. Yeah, it looks like a real jester there. And then let's see if we can move his tongue a little bit. He can roll his tongue, apparently, and lick his nose. And then he can just... Oh, he also has mouth movements. Let me put his tongue back in where it should go. And anyway, so there's a lot of cleanup to do, but the basics are there. So, move his tongue back in. Just move it back in. There we go. Okay. So, and it looks like he's wearing braces because they're really out quite a bit. Let me just pop these back up a little bit. I think I like him like this. And then he's got mouth movements. Let me see if I can find that mouth movement piece. There's this. I think I want the mouth movement piece to be nearby. There we go. So I think this is it. So this is, yeah, this is it. So you can go, oh my gosh. And then you can talk like that. So go hi there. Push it back to this one. A little faster there. Hi there. Whoa, hi there. Whoa. Wow. 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 And you can smile a little bit and then frown and then be like, yeah, I know. That's really okay. Blah, blah, blah. And let me do a blink and then I'll call it a day. So there's a blink. Not a very good blink, but let's see. I can clean that up a little bit. Y, R, close enough. Let me blink, and I don't know if you can see that. I'm running on slots. Pop this open. So I'm running in slots. See, slot is. I can't seem to push it up. Yeah, well, just leave it at that. Oh. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe.